the bulk of today, if not all of today, I don't really need to mention to say anything about really. Uh, that I sort of haven't covered before. Um, but today I really enjoyed today. Um, I started the day, I could hear birds, and it sort of got me thinking about spring, but it also got me thinking about the new year. That I really get a buzz about around this time of year. The coming new year that I've mentioned before. Uh, so I sort of thought, yeah, I'll go into town. I thought I needed to pick up a few things uh, from one of the supermarkets. So I went to a different coffee shop that you see in the clips that I showed at the outset of this video. Um, Went for a coffee, decided to sit outside the supermarket because there were a couple of old dears at the coffee shop, and I didn't really want to hear their conversation. But in the coffee shop, it was an all right atmosphere in the main. But anyway, didn't want to hear the old dears' conversation, so and they were the only people there. There was a nice hubbub in the coffee shop, I thought. Uh, Got the drink I have, this frappe type drink, which is quite nice now and again. Um, and went to sit outside the supermarket that was really busy. Uh, and just sat outside by by the trolley bay or whatever, um, and just looked around the place and just chilled out. Uh, Went into the supermarket, got myself a couple of canisters of air freshener and some chewing gum. Uh, Walked back home. I think I meditated after a bit of being back home. Uh, a couple of times. Oh, I started off the day with a guided meditation that I quite like. But anyway, I think I meditated. Soon after coming back home, what did I have for lunch? Oh, I had baked potato with the mackerel and fish that I made yesterday, and some cheese as well, I think. Anyway, uh, yesterday I was trying to figure out another film to watch. Uh, and it's sort of a bit difficult because the complications uh, are designed at times. One of the things it's designed to do is affect your memory. Uh, so I find it difficult to, think of films that I might want to watch. But anyway, it came to me that this British film critic years ago had raved about Michelle Pfeiffer, the Hollywood actress, and how gorgeous she was in the film The Fabulous Baker Boys, also starring Jeff and Beau Bridges. Um, I thought I'd give it a go. Watched it. She's not really my type, I'll put it that way, without going into detail. Um, and it's not really the best film. I mean, Hannah and Her Sisters, I think, was 1986. This film was The Fabulous Baker Boys was apparently 1989, and yet it is really, really dated. It really is a film of its time, and it's not. I'd argue it's not that good. It might have been good in 1989, not that good now. Um, yeah, and I don't know. Watching a lot of films from that era, a lot of the more popular films, um, whether I'll get much success there. Uh, but like I said yesterday's video. I've got time to think about these things, so there's no rush. As you can see, made myself steak, egg, and chips with some bread and butter, with onions and garlic. Really nice, really nice. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, and getting back to my day earlier, uh, I just took it really easy. Yeah, just chilled out and getting on with stuff. People were in a bit of a rush, and there was a bit of a bustling atmosphere in the supermarket. But I just got my canisters of air freshener, got my chewing gum, and just went. Walked back, uh, walked back home, and that was about it. That was about that, and the film was just about it. Other stuff's gone on throughout the day that I don't need to. Like I said, I don't really need to go over. I've said enough about how things are and how things go, sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, starting to feel tired now. What time is it? Nearly 7:10. Nearly time for me to go to bed. Um, but yeah, I quite enjoyed my coffee today. Uh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Took a walk that I haven't taken for years. I don't think, through this shopping area called the Horse Fair. Well, it's a shopping residential area called the Horse Fair. I haven't walked through there for years. Didn't take much notice of the place, really. But I thought, just take a different route. Didn't walk through the park 'cause I'm bored of the park. I'd much prefer, like walking to the supermarket that was in the clips. Um, I didn't take the walk. There's a walk you can go to it by the canal, but I'd rather just walk through the car park, and then it's a bit of a boring walk up the down the canal. So I didn't really bother with that. So yeah, it's all in all. Walked to the supermarket, got some stuff. Watched a film that wasn't that good, and one of the stars in it wasn't really my thing. Wasn't really, didn't really do it for me. And made myself some steak, egg, and chips with some bread and butter. That went down very nicely. But yeah, I thought yesterday doing some exercise would have prepared me for doing yoga today. But my sleep's not. I like to, when I go out, I do like to get out relatively early in the day, to get out and about, sort of thing. I'm not too keen on going out later in the day. For one, you shouldn't drink coffee too late in the day, obviously, because it can affect what time you get off to bed. Um, but yeah, like I said, chilled out day, taking it easy. Um, no real big deal drama from me at any time. I didn't, do the type of thing that a few weeks ago I was really going for, sort of thing, going off on one. But yeah, just a lot more genuinely leisurely Jace today, I think. Um, and so I'll take that into tomorrow. Don't know if I'm going to go out tomorrow. I may just stop in. I've been out for 2 or 3 days on the trot now. I wouldn't mind stopping in for a day. But I don't know what film to watch. Like I say, the complications do one of the designs of the complications is to affect your memory, and I really can't remember, and I can't really be bothered to delve online into films from that era, from say the well, from any time prior to uh, a certain time. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, yeah. Uh, so I'll have to figure out someone on that. But like I say, I've got time, so I'll just take it easy and do it the way Leslie J's tries to do it, sort of thing. But there you go. Another day.